Welcome back to the show, guys. We have a very special segment here. We're going to introduce a friend of ours, talk a little bit about our friend Bob Ackerman.
Bob, great guy.
He's known going on the local scoop page where he dishes on local events, stuff like that, occurrences and stuff. And
causes a little bit of trouble every now and then, but who doesn't? On the scoop page?
But he's also a very culturally enriched individual. And he talks a lot about movies and films.
It's a movie
buff. Yeah. All things, culture. And he's did a little pre-recorded thing on a VHS tape, sent it in, and he's
that was in that weird package that came in the mail. It was an old VHS.
I thought it was an acid bomb.
But I thought it was like anthrax.
Yeah, I'm used to getting
very
a little
suspicious looking package,
but he gives his 2 cents on the movie, and I love Despicable Me.
Right.
I think it's one of the greatest franchises of all time. Those little yellow pill things.
Yeah, those are so funny. My kids love those little
onion
things. Yeah,
those things are my favorite.
And
I love them.
Old people love them, young people love them. It seems like everybody's got a wide appeal.
Yeah, I like how they look. I like their aesthetic.
They're really funny, funny characters.
And it's such a enjoyable movie. Everybody loves it. It spreads like butter. Everybody.
It's on a roll.
Despicable Me. So here's Bob's review of that movie.
Let's take a listen to that.
Yes, that is indeed true. This is one of my favorite new movies of the modern era. I absolutely love this flick. It is about a bad man named Screw, who is the villain, with a fancy German accent that tried to steal the moon. Yes, so crazy that it just might worked. And with the help from his army of yellow minglings and super guns, he just might try. But all of that changes when Grams adopts 3 little girl orphans. He is harsh with the girls at first because he villain Frankenstein, but he soon goes to start to begin loving them like a child would.
I like this guy's voice.
Now he has to be choosing between children and being the evil man.
I
What
know a
would
lot of
he
options
choose?
with other actors.
I will leave it up to but you to decide.
This,
I'll give you a hint.
Headshots,
He goes to belay
resumes.
reciting because
He's
he
the only guy
defeated
who's
orange
been
nerd
worked
Bill Gates'
for
pot
under
belly.
8
know there's a
It's
lot
a
of people in
wild
this
hot
town who
movie.
blind
My
beyond
only
on
critique
the
of it is that it
audience.
was so longer.
Overtime,
But I
not paying
love
the
the
benefits
stands
or anything.
for
I mean,
There's so many people in
If
town
my
who want to
calculations are
pick this
correct, I
guy's.
give it
I don't know a lot of
1,000 stars out of
options.
10.
They had to narrow it down. This is the only guy who's willing to show up.
This is
and
end
do
of
the
my review
thing.
of this.
The only other guy I got was like this narcoleptic guy.
This is
Invasion.
that's some voice.
Like, could you imagine getting a narcoleptic guy and falling asleep every 5 seconds? Yeah.
Social media.
So this guy, he's literally the lowest common denominator, but he's good for the job. He'll do. He'll keep us afloat.
I said end of review. Bye bye.
Okay, so for like the longest time, we've been working on the new format for the show, and we feel just almost ready. But I think there's just one thing missing.
Something's not quite right.
Something's just not quite right.
It's in a puzzle
and
piece
I
there.
figured out what it is. It's the theme song. Okay,
Exactly.
We're playing. I really like Bruce Baskett's playing lead. That
You can't
hard
beat the
rocks,
classics.
Scrooge rock, like Amp Mutiny. That's good stuff.
Right, yeah.
But I think more down our alley is stuff like this. This is a song I found that I particularly caught my eye or ear, and let me know what you think. Let's play it on a Casio.
It's good.
This is like loop setting and arpeggiator. It just sounds really new wave.
I love this. It's so retro.
Like this part. You got that clave in the background.
Yeah. There's a lot of different instruments in it. I like that. It has like a modern sound to it.
This is where the French horns come in.
Nice. This kind of gets that emotionalism. Gets a little bit of emotion in there.
It really hits a note with us. Like it.
Yeah,
it
there's
strikes
something
a
that's
chord.
resonating. I like that.
Yeah, man. Hey guys, welcome to my new segment. You all know it. It's called Al Says. This is when I don't care about anybody's feelings, okay? And I come in like a madman and I start ripping apart people, okay? Talking politics, healthcare, culture, you know it. And nothing pisses me more off than people trying to infringe on our free speech or like First Amendment rights, okay? These are endowed rights by our creator. These are things that we've always had. And if without it, I wouldn't have a show. I'd just be like, zipped mouth, okay, off in the corner. And that's not me. This is the Al that says what he wants, okay? So, and talking about like political leanings and stuff. You know what? I've always said, I said it before, I'm saying again, I'm liberal in my steak sauce and I'm conservative in my ranch dressing, okay? I don't care about like the two-party system, okay? We're getting torn apart by that. You got like these Trump maniacs, okay? And you got these Hillary supporters. Like, okay. And she's just like, oh, we gotta get her because she's a woman, okay? But like, I saw this funny meme online and it showed Trump. And he was like, hey, the liberals said I could choose my own gender. So I chose to be the first woman president of the United States, Hillary Clinton, okay? That's the type of mentality I'm talking about, okay? I don't really like Trump supporters that much because, look, I'm just disillusioned with the whole facade. Politicians are all evil scumbags, okay? But on the one end, I'm side a little bit of the Trump supporters because then you see the cultural storm of the snowflake mentality, okay? And this is what just pisses me off, okay? To be a little bit frank, is these college, kids, okay, just taking to the streets and protesting and being able to frame it on about it. Oh, you're not using our special little pronouns and then or he there. And it to be honest, it's quite insulting because I can call them whatever I want. Okay, I can call them trash cans. I can call them volleyballs. I don't care. Okay, they can't force me to say what I want because I have the freedom to do what I want. I made a career in America. This is America, boy. Okay, I made a career. I built my life off of saying what I want, being a shock jock, showing nudies on the air, and being a disruptive, sarcastic asshole. How about that? Okay? And I'm starting to side a little bit more with Trump, okay? Because he'll I think under him, we have more free speech and also not the NSA, okay? And, and what it really reminds me of with these college snowflakes and these government freaks is that they really want to control everything you do. And it doesn't remind you a little bit of like the old 1940s in World War II? Doesn't it remind you of that? That saying where like first they came for the Jews, okay? And I was not a Jew, so they left me alone. But then they came for the mentally disabled and the people in wheelchairs, okay? And then I was not in a wheelchair, but my aunt's in a wheelchair, but that's beside the point. So they left me alone, okay? And then they went for the foreigners, and I was not a foreigner. My brother's married a Pakistani, but that's again, I was not a foreigner. And then they came for me. And that's when things get rough, okay? Because you don't want to come for me, okay? Because I got my arms. I'm gonna defend myself, okay? And we'll see, who ends up on the ground, okay? Because I know cursory jujitsu, and I'll screw you up. And what we have is a symptom of it's honestly like that George Orwellian book 1984, okay? Because they're honestly trying to crush freedom, okay? And if you guys are wondering who died today, oh yes, democracy. So, hate to say it, but that's it for today. It's a wrap for now, but we're not going away anytime soon.
We are not leaving.
Yeah. We're going to see us next time, so tune in on, your iPhone or your BlackBerry.
We got so much planned.
And don't forget, later on, I see these guys in the chat room, they're begging for a recap. We're going to give you a recap, okay?
Greatest hits.
Just wait, okay? You're just going to have to put in your coupon code, and you'll get 2 free Scrooge front seat pass tickets. So tune in. And on that note, I'm going to take us out and start with the theme song again. By the way, this is the human voice section.
Wow.
It really
Nice.
takes it to another level.
It's good stuff.